Hey everyone, I'm gone live. I'm just checking my stream health. I'm going to be doing some Dead Redemption, hopefully some gameplay as well. But I just want to show you something significantly changed. There was an update to Red Dead Redemption, and that's not bad. That's excellent. Excellent stream length. Okay, so there was an update to Red Dead Redemption earlier on, about 2 hours ago, about 2 or 3 gigabytes, and they've done something in regards to play, which is amazing. I think that's beautiful. Why isn't my restreamer chat working? Well, it probably is, I don't know. It seems to be broken. What is that? Oh, that's the... I don't want to request a song, thank you very much. I don't understand why that's even going. Alright. So I'm using Streamlabs OBS today. I normally use OBS Studio, and I used to find Streamlabs OBS more resource hungry, but currently it's not taken that much of a resource hunger, and I'm just going to get rid of the chat window if I can figure out how to do that. Because I don't particularly want to see it. Chat settings. Because I'm trying to turn off as much computer use as possible. Boo, go away. What's that do? So I'm not sure if it's still showing it or whatever. Hopefully it's not. Oh, I can't tell you because the stream is rendering as well. Alright, so the CPU is okay. When I was doing some tests, some bench testing, at one point Streamlabs OBS memory was down to using 700 megabytes, which is very good. I think it's very good. I've got it in windowed mode, and I've got it in so I can pick it up with Streamlabs OBS. I'm going to do a quick actually I might just quickly switch the display and turn off windowed mode. Okay, so good one. Done. Sorry, I got the wrong one, haven't I? I want to get this one. Thank you. Alright. And I'm going to put across my task manager so you can have a look at what I'm talking about. It's still struggling a little bit now. It was a lot less than this. I think it, if I move it, no, okay, it's about 14. So it goes up and down and up and down like the Assyrian Empire. Maybe because it's the display mode, as opposed to the windowed mode capture. So let me just turn Well, you won't see it, of course. Duh. Unless I place it back here and let you display. Well, you still won't see it. Alright, if I turn off your display and go back to window capture, it's dropped from the 34% down to 24 and even 15% at times, which is really good, because when you come to this game, you want the smallest amount of things in there competing with the resources as possible. But at the same time, yesterday, when I did this yesterday, the game would take a lot of resources. Now I am running it at max quality, preset quality. So it's ultra, 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 hi, 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 how are you? Oh, very good, how are you? It's still Vulkan. I'm not doing, I can do the direct one, so I won't do that one. I ran it before with OBS running, but clearly not sending. And I was astounded by its results. I had a minimum of 10, which is, I don't know, probably low, but around about average of 40. Sorry, a high of 40 and an average of 30. Not bad, not bad, considering what my computer is, because my computer is an AMD FX 8350. It's a 2013 computer. I do have a good graphics card in it, a 6MB GTX 1660 Ti. Of course, you can get better graphic cards, but I'm just doing what I can afford at the moment, upgrading it in small bits. I have a decent monitor that can handle the 2560 1440 graphics, which I am running. Bring it up here again. 256. It's 4K graphics. Let's do a benchmark and see what happens. Currently, Streamlabs OBS is taking up around about 20% of the CPU. I'm going to dump the... I've got two little Google windows open, so I'm going to dump those. I just wanted to see the stream health, and the stream health looks pretty consistent and good. And I am streaming, so I'll just cut those, because I just want to reduce as much CPU usage as possible. And they were using about 5% of the CPU. Okay, so the Streamlabs memory is now under 1 GB, and it's running around about under 18% or thereabouts. Oh, got to keep pressing. Here we go with another Bob Rogers show. Let's see what happens. As you can see, the video memory is using up 330 odd. Oh, I've skipped a frame. 24%. Ooh, one skipped frame 3 minutes ago. It must be when I went. Ooh. Well, I hope it hasn't skipped too much. Probably when I was playing with the display mode, because display mode must do different things. Now, currently, CPU is around about 70%. When I ran this yesterday without OBS, the CPU was hitting around about 80 and 90% in some instances. So they've tweaked it and they've made it a little better. 55% CPU. Red Dead Redemption's at 22% CPU, as opposed to yesterday when it was chewing up 50 or 60%. So, because yesterday I was really worried about how am I going to stream this. Oh, the other thing is, if you have a look at the stream that I'm putting out, it's just the window capture and the video capture, and that is it. I've stripped it right back. I've turned off the overlays. Currently I've got them hidden, and I've also gone into settings and said don't enable overlays. Alright, so I'm just trying to minimize as much of the CPU usage from Streamlabs OBS, so to allow the game to take a little bit more of the CPU. It's a little bit choppy. Mind you, I do have it in windowed mode as opposed to windowed borderless, which I had it before, but it's still a little bit choppy. Graphics are nice though, aren't they? Very pretty. Look at the marshland, marshy land. Now this isn't too bad. So I've got Streamlabs OBS running. I'm streaming. I'm running a game in 4K graphics. And my little computer is still got 30% CPU it could use and 40% memory, and I'll have to check the GPU. It's just behind the networks and stuff. I don't want to move the mouse or anything in case I stall it by a bit. I always like watching this last run. First of all, you go to Valentine, if memory serves. A little bit choppy there. I've had it much smoother, and that's all. We're now in the 90s, 90%, 95%, 96%, back to 93, 90%. So that was CPU resource. Very hungry, but I would expect that there's a lot of stuff happening there with shadows as well. And this is the final one, which is the robbery in Saint Denis. Now, and I've had a few gorgeous things happen. If you're from Australia, you'll understand when I say Cliff Young. Sometimes when he runs out of the shop here, he just goes into some slow motion thing, and he's just like a Cliff Young jog. But it's interesting to see what he's wearing, because I'm playing the game and that's the outfit that I've put on him. So he's wearing the outfit that I've put on. Well, he hasn't done the jog. A little bit choppy, 99% CPU, 97%. Now it's about 92% CPU. So it's getting flogged. Of course, if you have a decent computer, you got to remember I'm just a poor boy. I've had it where the horse and the wagon collide, and then he runs the rest of his distance. He's running while he's being shot at. The wagon still parks over here, and then they go back and try to shoot him. He occasionally hits the guy on the left first. Yeah, there he goes. Sometimes the guy on the right. Sometimes the wagon is a lot closer when he turns around. It's far away today. Sometimes the horse survives. There's one, he survived, yay! Oh, and then he collapsed. Okay. So he survived for a little bit, and then he went, oh, I think I'll cark it. It kind of makes Arthur look like a dickhead. He went off and killed a horse. The desktop audio is quite loud here, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Okay, we're getting to the benchmarky bit. Alright, so there you go. 42 maximum, 25 average, minimum of 5. And I've got to admit, it's not the 10 that I had the last time. But for some odd reason, let me just turn down the desktop sound a bit. And turn up my mic a bit, so my voice is the one that you hear, my pleasant Barry White tones. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I'll come back to the game. I am going to make one change. I know I did promise play. There will be play. There will be play, and there will be blood. I just want to change it back to windowed. Oh, hang on. If I do windowed borderless, I think I lose you. Yeah. Oh, no. No. Well, I've got a confirm screen. But I don't think you got anything. I think you're stuck on the one screen there. So I don't know what you got. If I hit back, do you come with me? Nope. Nope. Okay, you can. I'm here, and I can see that my lips are moving, but you're not seeing what I'm seeing. So windowed borderless, ironically, is not an actual window capture thing. So I'm going to have to... Oh, now it moves. Eh? Now it moves. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? So I have to actually click here and then go across and click there to get a result for you. GPU's at 19%, so that's not too bad. But that is some weird shit right there. Okay, so if I turn off window capture and turn back on display capture, so you're with me. OBS has actually dropped down to 600 megabits for memory. CPU usage maybe a little bit more, but that ain't bad. Alright, so this is a display capture, and we're going to have a look at it. And oh, the good thing about the display capture then is I can actually put this here and you can watch it with me. So you can see Streamlabs OBS 630 megabits, 18% CPU. Normally, prior to stripping it down, that would be about 40 or 50%. It's very, very hungry. Hungry hippo. Sutton's doing... Oh, Red Dead Redemption, of course. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, okay. Oh, no. There you go. You still with me? Oh. I've got it always on top of it. It is always on top. Okay. Get down there. Okay. Alright, so you can see there's 80% CPU usage there. But very minimal memory usage from Stream OBS. and GPU's at 20%. Well, it says it's at 20%. You never know, you're like in a big city. So it's going to hunker chunk a little bit, and we'll see the result. Hopefully you get smoother transitions here, so you don't get your choppy transitions. Oh, isn't that nice and smooth? I think you're getting a choppy, but I'm getting nice and smooth. That's nice and smooth. Now when I ran this yesterday, that was in the 90%. And it's still loaded up fairly high then, but it wasn't too bad. Here's the marshlands. There's a little choppiness there. Task Manager, of course, takes some CPU. So loading up Task Manager, having that loaded up, eats up some CPU. There you go, the GPU was at 100% just then, fairly quickly. You know what? And I'm gonna see you. Bye bye, Jimmy. And that way oh, look at the Milky Way. Nice slow pan of the desert. Nice and smooth. Smoothing on a Sunday afternoon. Revolver Saint Denis. Gotta remember, it's my little CPU from 2013 here, running 4K graphics. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I don't know about you, but I am impressed. Oh, Dad never closes the door when he goes to the bathroom. Old people feel a little scared and on their own. You might fall over or whatever. I kid you not. Alright, and there he is. He's wearing the outfit that I put on him during my gameplay. Cute. See if his horse drifts from left to right. There he goes, he's doing a bit of a drift today. Ooh, nearly hit the wagon. Bang, bang, bang. Pow, pow, kaboom. I shoot you in the name of the law. I'll shoot you. You can have a bet here. My bet is the guy to the right this time. Oh no! See, I'm not sure if the trees. White horse. There was, according to Stream OBS, a second skipped frame. I'll have to figure out what's going on there. 5:41:26 again. So that's not too bad. So let's hop into it and see what that's like gameplay wise. Because you never know your luck in a big city. And I'm in chapter 2, start of chapter 2. So we've done the introductory bit. And I want to go hunting, I want to go deer hunting. And I also want to avoid the fucking Driscolls. And rabbit hunting. That'll be next after deer hunting. I've got to skin 3 deer for my Master Hunter challenge. I might also go play some gambling. At the railway station, help the drunk reverend. Alright, so there he is in the outfit that I put him in. Because I mean, the reason why I played around with the bench testing a lot is I've got this game. I've got this game on the Xbox, and I've played the game on the Xbox, right? So I want to see what it's like in 4K graphics. Of course, if I turn off Stream OBS, it'll be a lot smoother for me. A lot smoother. Oh, he's a bit stuttery there. Oh, he's quite stuttery actually. I'm just, for the sake of brevity, I'm going to turn down to X8. There you go. Apply those changes. Get back into the game. Still a little juddery. Well, maybe it's my eyesight, but when I... Oh no, he's smooth. It's just... The graphics are amazing. They really are. They've done a lot of work on the graphics, that's for sure. I'm just going to get used to playing this with... Oh, map. I hit tab. Tab in this game is not the map. Tab is the map for... Well, it's not even the map for the other one. Alright, so there's the Reverend. He's at Latnik Station. I also want to pick up some deer and do some herbalizing. Oh, so okay. See, I ought to use the button. I ought to use the mouse. I can't get to the... Oh yeah, caps lock is... Can't get to the weapons yet. Won't let you have the weapons while you're too close to the camp. Now it's okay. Okay, let's get him out. No, I actually would like this. Thank you. Because I want to go hunting. and I am a mouse gamer. Keyboard and mouse gamer from way back. So hang on, I'm just gonna do something over here because I do really want to see if I've got to do that to get out, do I? Yes I do. Just want to make sure that the chat window is going. I'm going to send a hello, hi. Beautiful. Okay, so I can still see that, as you can see right here in my display chat. I use the thing called Twitch chat window. I'll just turn the borders on. You can barely see it there. I'll get back. Sure. Alright, so get back to chat window. Twitch chat window. Because I use Restreamer. As you can see the borders around it there. I use Restreamer, so with Restreamer I send it to Restreamer.io, and then from there I send it to Twitch, to Mixer, to DLive, to YouTube, and to Facebook. And depending on where the tweet comes from, the chat tweet comes from, I'll get an image of either a YouTube logo, a Mixer logo, etc., etc. So I can tell where you're from, what platform you're watching on, so forth and so on. So it's all fun and games. Which means, hang on, sorry. Which means I don't. Oops, sorry. I don't need this chat window from Stream OBS because I have one. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to do the other thing, and that's to hit F9, and that gets rid of the borders. Okay, let's get back in the game. If you've been watching me play Red Dead Redemption on the Xbox, I've been playing it using the Xbox controller. So I'm playing it, so I play it on the PC and stream it via the PC, of course. But actual gameplay being done on the Xbox. So actually, let's see if we can find some plants, some herbicides. I can't seem to find shit. Horse bonding has increased to level 3. Yay! I've unlocked skid turns and skid stops. The stamina's up to level 6. Oh, good work, horse. Still a little choppy for moi. I might have to bite the bullet and drop it down to 4. I'll drop it down to the video memory. When the video memory hits about 2, there you go. So you'll be able to see if there's any differences in visual gameplay. Let me know if you can see any. Well, for gameplay, it's I can't tell. I think it's just. I think I just need new glasses. Look at the shadows of the birds overhead. Oh, there's a bush. And it looks like it's a berry bush. Plants. Because one of the things that you've got to do as a herbalist early on is pick 4 berries. What is it? I think that's the blackberry. Well, don't touch my horse, asshole. Okay. You know, I can't tell the difference. I mean, gameplay, it's smoother for me, so it's that. But graphic wise, I can't tell the difference between the 8 and the 2. You know what? Let's go back to 16. I mean, it'll get choppy during gun battles, I guess. But and if it gets really bad, I can drop to 1988. See, again, it's pretty smooth for me. I can't tell much difference. There's a little horsemanship. It's still looking for extra herbs and spices. The reason being is you should be able to, in chapter 2 here, you should be able to get as much. No, that's out.
Will you wait a second? Go to hell.
Okay. Oh man, it's got the Vicks out and I can smell it. Oh, actually it's the tiger balm. Let's go back to the map. Well, are we going to go to him? Well, we found the blackberry there. Actually no, we found the blackberry about here. So that logo is way wrong. Okay. I'd like to do some hunting though, so
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
O'Driscoll.
Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
Consider this a warning. No need for threats. I ain't close. Keep going.
A double O'Driscoll.
trot.
You know what?
Be sure to keep a bullet warm for you. Just listen out for the accents.
Friggin' O'Driscolls. Knowing my luck, someone will come out and while I'm looting it. Thank you, O'Driscolls.
Come on, boy.
Oh, there's some people there. Luckily. Alright. Should... Hi. Might as well go get the cards first, eh? I don't think that's the card guy there. No, that ain't got the card guy. That is definitely not the card guy. Hello. Can't pick that up. Oh, hang on, while I'm here. Study the dog. Put it in my put it in my journal. Oh, I've got to smoke my cigarettes before I can get the new ones. They're just plain cigarettes, aren't they? They're not the premiums. There's the premiums.
Howdy, sir.
I should have just discarded it. Alright, now I can take this.
What is wrong with this place?
Don't have to tell me.
Amazing Inventions card set, okay.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
This is one of the most amazing parts of the game.
I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace.
From gameplay
Shall I sink?
into
I
cinematic
am free. I am free.
mission.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us force liquor down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. And secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
How's about you playing this place? Oh, that seems fair.
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Yeah, let's play.
Sure. I'll play a few hands.
Well, sit yourself down then.
See if you can spot the Reverend. There he goes.
I'm Luther. This is Marvin.
Alright, so community
Fortunate
cards.
for you both for being gentlemen about this.
Same goes for you.
So, you two know each other anyway.
There's my cards.
Something like the likeliest of friends.
Queen and a
Don't mind
10.
saying.
Not too
Go a
bad.
long way back.
And now you're his chaperone.
Guess it's something like that. Can we
Oh.
play?
Oh, it's a lot more.
He can't be no real clergyman. He committed about 5 cardinal sins just in that chair you're sitting in.
I think he used to be. He's...
I don't know why they use the arrow keys all the time. Because for me, being a right-hander, I'm on the
Can you imagine him?
WSD,
If
and
he could stand out.
so I've got a pair of queens.
They turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
So I got me a pair of queens. Arthur has made a pair.
He's a decent fella going through a bad time. Disrespect him again and you'll find yourself in a bad time too.
All right. Just trying to have a little fun here.
Let's
It is
see.
a game after all.
Let's see how much money I can get out of them. I hope they don't fold.
Let's have a little fun, shall we?
Oh, I think you're gonna regret that.
Oh, I'm thinking the first time you play cards, it's pretty much rigged for Arthur to win. So I'm gonna go all in.
I reckon I'll go all in.
Well, look at you.
And there you go, 2 pair. So I got 2 pair,
Check.
ace high.
Here.
Hardly a big finale from me.
Not looking good.
Come on!
There you go.
For
So
Christ's sakes.
he always wins the first hand. Don't want to hit the map either. Is it tab? No. Damn it. How do I get to the challenge? 5 and 6. That's pretty crappy cards.
In your own time.
I'll fold on that one.
I'll take it.
Gentlemen, this is getting too rich for me.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm done, friend. It's been a real education. Come on, Rip. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Who?
The Reverend. Where?
See, look, I didn't actually want to do that. I wanted to get to this. So I can go to story. Not story. Because I can't save from the story. Progress. And have a look at the challenges. So I've unlocked the Gambler Challenge. And the Gambler Challenge is win 5 hands of poker. And then you move on to the next challenge and the next challenge and so forth and so on. Each challenge you win allows an item of clothing to be available, or clothing or equipment to be available to you. You got multiple challenges, but I'm not sure if, like, if you do the Bandit challenge, you're going to get anything different game wise than if you do the Gambler challenge and complete it all the way through. I mean, it'll look different. You'll have a different, like it might be a different hat, might be a different styling in the pistol holder or the ammunition holder, but it should be the same product. Alright, so we're 5% through the story.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Now the fighting, because I'm going to get used to keyboard here.
Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
Alright, so look at that smoothness between gameplay and and they're not playing because I need to go talk to Reverend Swanson. So first of all, let's chat to these guys.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Oh, you have no idea.
Alright, so see that little yellow bark there? Where's the map? So it shows us a area where he may be. So you can actually set a waypoint for it. But one's already been set, and you can see there's a little yellow dot with an X in it. Now I'm coming up to one of my combats here. It'll be a fist fight and then a run. You fight someone, you knock him out, and then another guy witnesses the fight and thinks you've committed murder. He goes running off. See the guy in the sheep?
You'll keep. You stay out. Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me. Come on.
I don't know how to do.
You're going down! Pair of damn fools!
Wasting my time.
Oh my god, killed him! I'm gonna get the law on you.
And now's the run. Okay, we gotta run him. Go get him. So we get our first witness. Ouch. 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 Where are you, you bastard?
Hey, you. Get back here.
And I got him.
Keep your mouth shut.
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Should I rob him while I'm here?
Sorry. Can't risk it. Reverend, get off the damn tracks.
I hit rob, not kill. Oh man. Hang on. I don't want to kill him. Story. No, progress. Progress. Story. I'll not put chapter 1. I've done chapter 2, surely. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll run randomly. I'll run randomly away from the Reverend. Let him get run over by the train. And that way I'll lose the mission. Well, I'll tell you what, the graphics are struggling with OBS in this time frame, I can tell you. Oh, fish! Hello, fish! Come here! I'm gonna catch you later on, fishy. Alright, let's go diving. Actually, while I'm here, help. Fist fight. Melee. Thank you. How do I do that? It's not polite to carry a gun. Oh, okay. I've got to go look at controls, really. Settings. Controls. Keyboard and mouse. Where are the controls, Jimmy? Aiming mode. Oh, keyboard mapping. Far out. It's the first one and you never see it because, you know, you don't expect it to be up the top here. Okay, and I just want to have a look at how the fuck do you fight someone. F is punch. Action 2. Spacebar is action. So F is action 2. Spacebar is action. Wagon, boats, trains, combat. Here we go. Melee block. It's R. Melee grapple is E. Melee attack is F. I thought I was doing an R. Oh, what you would really want to do is have mouse control of the horse as well as the controller. Let him die. Drown, boy! Drown! Drown! You're drowning? There you go. Alright. Restart. Mission, because I don't want to choke him. Which means I'm playing the cards again.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
You know what, peoples? I might actually
Now, firstly, we ain't friends.
end the
Don't
stream
make no mistake on that subject.
and see if I can play the game
See, let alone reason.
at a better capacity. So,
Points neither, but see, and I do just fine. Step outside and deal with business here.
thanks for watching if you've been watching,
These are good
and
men, Arthur.
good night.